Here are the items that we're going to need to make this crunch chocolate cheesecake by Succulent Bite. I've already took out the cheese, cream cheese. We're going to need some vanilla, going to need some graham crackers, which I've already crunched up here along with the cocoa powder. Going to need some milk chocolate bars. You're going to need butter, a little bit of heavy whipping cream, and you're going to need your spring pan and also the Nestle Crunch. And we're going to get right into this video and see can I duplicate the recipe and it come out as good as his did look, and is it tasty as it looked. First thing I noticed with this is how it is here, but when I put one individual, it kind of laid against it. So I'm thinking I may just break these up and get them laid across. Lay flat. Now you can see that it lays better. You have to split the little bars in half rather than 2 by 2. So here I'm going to pour the 6 tablespoons of butter, stir, and put it at the bottom of the pan. Now we are going to pat it flat at the bottom of our pan. Now I'm going to place it in the refrigerator. Here I have my 32 ounce of cream cheese, 1 cup of vanilla, 1 cup of powdered sugar, 1 cup of heavy cream, and I'll be putting in the 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, so I added a little extra sugar because it wasn't that sweet. And then I'm just going to flip it like he did, except not over my head. And as you can see, it is stiff. Now I'm going to place it into the pan. Now we're going to set it in the refrigerator for 2 hours. Let us get the chocolate melted. That's 3/4 cups of heavy cream and chocolate. Let's see, can we get it done? I think I'm supposed to pour this in and then melt it. We'll see if I know what I'm talking about. To be frank, I don't. Oh my goodness, it melted. So I'm going to stir it really good, get it well incorporated, and then I'm going to add the Rice Krispies and pour it on top of the cheesecake. I just took the cheesecake out of the refrigerator. It's been chilling for 2 hours and some minutes, and now I'm going to put some, guys excuse me, I have one hand. I'm going to now, this is the heavy cream and milk chocolate. I'm going to pour some Rice Krispies in there, about that much, because he didn't give a specific amount of how much, but to make it look more like the, what do you call it, Nestle Crunch. And then I'm just going to pour it over the cake. I think I'm going to put it back in the freezer for a little bit. There you have it. After it chilled, let's see what it tastes like. Let's see what it do. Okay, here we go. Hours later, hours into this Nestle Crunch chocolate cheesecake. Let's see if it is all of that. Now, there isn't that much sugar in this cake, but let's just see. And I'm gonna have to take a picture, so I will have to pause to get that picture, guys. What is it looking like? Oh my goodness, that's kind of messy. And I did it just the way he said, right? But let's hold it up so you guys can see what the chocolate did. And I did it. I followed the recipe to the T. It still looks pretty. It's just the chocolate is still on the melted side. But it sure is pretty. Or maybe I'm supposed to put it back in the freezer like this. I don't know. But I followed the recipe to the T. Now let's cut it and see what happens. Let me get a knife. So let's cut it and see what we're working with here. What did what's the name of that video that I found this on? You guys already know. It's in the links anyway. But I'm already tell you it's not even cutting. I don't like the way it cuts, but I'm just gonna cut a little piece. Well, a big piece, because that's what he did. Okay, this is the graham crackers at the bottom. Okay, I mean, he made it look like it cut so easily. Okay. And it cuts so perfectly. Terry, can you get a fork?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm trying to cut through the graham cracker crust. All right. Oh yeah, that is the plate. I forgot it's still on the plate. Okay guys, here we go. I like trying recipes that's supposed to look so good, that look good but may not be as good as they look. But let's try it. Andre, would you come and do the honors?
All right, I will.
Would you come over here, babe? I'm gonna turn this around so you guys can see what that looks like. I'm gonna try it too. Just a little piece. See if it. I do not like it. I do not like it, Sam. I am.
It's very good, except I wouldn't put these on.
Okay. Those are the Rice Krispy. Guys, it's not all that. Okay, so I just want, this is a, I should have just used my cheese, my cream cheese to make, what is it? A real cheesecake, not a no-bake cheesecake. I tried it. This is a waste of my time.
It is edible. It has a nice
I
taste,
do not like it.
It's
not anything like it looks. It just looks good, but it's not good. It just, try it if you want, but I don't recommend it.
Yeah, it could be a lot better.
It could be a lot better just making your own regular cheesecake. This was just a pretty cake is what this was. And maybe, you see what happened to mine? Maybe he cleaned all that off, guys. Because the melted chocolate, it did all that, okay? Yeah, it wasn't all that. Now, but I do want to try, my favorite part of any cake, cheesecake, is the graham cracker crust. Let's see what that tastes like. You didn't get that much. Let's see. That's the best part of the cake. And it ain't all that, because it ain't that sweet. Because there was no sugar added in it. It was just the butter and the cocoa. So, don't try everything that looks good, because everything that looks good doesn't mean that it's good. And that was a lot of money. You know how much Philadelphia cream cheese costs? So, there you have it, guys. Don't make it. I made it for you. I'm here to try things and tell you if it's true or if it's not true. This one wasn't true. It was bad. Love you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe.